few of you asking what the Bacon Bus is all about, what's it like inside, etc. So let's go a little walk around. We've done 2 big trips with it, one major trip and a couple of little trips using it with its intended purpose. So let's show you some features that I really like and the way we've improved it. So central lock-in, all the usual stuff with it, which is quite cool. On the keys though, you can open the 2 side doors, which is a cool feature. You've also got those buttons for these electric side doors on the sides with your own air conditioning controls, and up there as well. In the back here we have a 4-foot double, decent mattress. It's actually very, very comfy. It's like a memory foam mattress. And then on either side we have power, and we have a switch for the light, which we'll come to. A little space for the iPad to clip on, and you can put your drinks at the back and stuff. You do occasionally, if you're not ready for it, you've forgotten, whack your knee or something on that, obviously, but your shins and your knees go under that bit. Describe that in a second. There's obviously loads of storage in the thing. There's storage under the front seat, there's a fridge, there's a bin in the front. We've got the old radio for communications, rear screen and Bluetooth connectivity, satellite navigation as standard on this model. The air conditioning works, the cruise control works, all the electrics work. Other storage, we have 2 of these per side for like all your clothes and accoutrements, and a little bit of storage in the door pocket once it's shut. Curtains we used to open during the day and then shut obviously during the night, and then blackout screens on all the windows, front and rear, so that you got the privacy, you know. It's a 2-litre HDI. There's about 150 French horses on a Irish plate. Yeah, it's slightly worn out, but it's done 150,000 miles. What do you expect? I like this function. Yep, can't deny about that. Helps you stop whacking your leg as you get in and out, or on your right side you get a bruise there. So that's cool. Other cool features. Obviously we can't use the auto rear dim mirror, but it has auto lights and auto wipers. Same thing here, the boxes on both sides. Let's turn the lights on now, shall we? I think got pretty lights, which obviously are a lot brighter at night, and actually at night almost too bright if I'm honest. Yeah, and then power on both sides. And then let me set the back up for you, but basically got a rear camera, which is nice, tow bore, winning. Oh, this has been fun as well. LED little screen, put little messages on it. That was quite fun during the holidays. And then in here, it's a little bit of a mess, but let me quickly set it up, show what it's like. On the top, these are the OEM roof bars, which is quite cool. Little clip, and it just slides forwards and back, and we had a nice roof box. And then these little eyes here bolt into the top of the roof rails, and they held the clips of the top of the tailgate tent. So we'd open this up, nice tent here, 6 of us in there, cooking dinner, staying warm, staying away from the midges, keeping out the wind, winning. Right, let's set this up. I wonder if I can do it with one hand. Hurt myself. So this flicks up, and then as you look down, you've got this little folding hinge, which isn't on a spring or anything because I didn't have time. Hooks in there, and that gives you your burners. So there's gas back there, a bin, got lights, we got containers, all fit in there nice with all the like drinks and then food and cutlery and well, stuff to cook obviously. Double burner and a grill, which is nice. And then this little clip that drops down, and then this slides down in the same way. So it's like a pressure hinge that obviously it can't shut. Well, one thing I would change on that is to have a little clip that holds on and maybe a little slider on there, because a couple of times I whacked this and everything fell down. But then we got a nice kitchen area, and we're still undercover, so like during the day if you just need to make a bit of lunch, you can just make a bit of lunch and you can be out of the rain. And then it is an absolute mess under here, but we've got space for 4 of those storage boxes, and then the ramps, the tailgate tent, the chairs and the toilet all went in the roof box. So you had 4 storage boxes with food and drink and water. I had tools in here as well, as you can see. I've been ricking about something else. Gave us all the storage we needed for 2 people, may I add, just for 2 people. What's it cost me? Well, I did the bleep bloops, which I didn't really enjoy on my pocket computer. The vehicle cost me £600 to get it up to roadworthy condition, which included it's got leisure battery, by the way. Ooh. I quite like that. So that basically during the night you're not draining your battery on the car. So we've got a leisure battery relay wiring, leisure battery there. Another cool feature, which I've just seen underneath, 80-litre fuel tank. Can you put in the comments below, what other vehicles, which are MPV, this size, bear in mind this is just a car size yet, this is not a van, they do van versions of this, but this isn't a class as a van. You could switch it back and carry 8 people, and it's under 2 tonnes. What other vehicle has 80-litre fuel capacity? I filled it up 3 times over a 2,500 mile trip. It was amazing. 3 times and then a little bit at the end. Absolutely incredible. And it achieved 47 miles to the gallon. And it wasn't exactly eco-driving, bombing around all the lanes. Still small enough, like compared to the big campers, to get all down the roads and under some of the height restrictions. Some. Clip incoming. Yeah, amazing. 47. And I towed a bike back yesterday with it, 100 miles, and it did 53 miles to the gallon. So it obviously doesn't care what it's towing. It's just, I think the roof box dropped the economy down as well, obviously. Anyway, it'll average 50 if you're very careful. No, if you're careful. If you're very careful, I can get nearly 60 to the gallon. Pretty impressive. Obviously, shiny exhaust tip necessary. What was I talking about just then? I was like, oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, how much does it cost me? So 600 quid it cost me to buy the vehicle. The alternator, like 150 quid, which is why it was so cheap. Has got loads of MOT left on it. I mean, I'm not going to count tax insurance because that's different for everyone. And I reckon, so that's what we're at, 750. I bought some suspension components, just a couple of arms. I serviced it. So let's count those things in as well. And then the wood, the timber for building the frames, the boxes. I already had the burner and I already had the gas and already had the seats. I bought the ramps. I bought the boxes. I bought the tailgate tent. Let's include the tailgate tent as well. So tailgate tent was about 180 quid. Boxes and other stuff. Yeah, I think we're in about 1,200 quid. Built everything, and I've still got the seats, obviously. 1,200 quid. All the accessories are built in there, all the bits, and we are winning. So would I suggest you do this? Yes. Will you need mechanical knowledge? Probably. Just do it. It's been amazing. I've learned some lessons on the way. So much fun. Make sure you've got a comfy seat. Make sure it's warm and dry. Make sure you've got air conditioning. Winning. Air conditioning, cruise control just made this whole experience an absolute breeze. It was winning. Definitely the best vehicle on the trip. I don't care what other people say. And I will be keeping it for a year at least to tow the bike and do some awesome trips. Watch this space. Thanks for watching. I hope this has helped. Loads of people have asked about it. Other people build micro campers much better than I do. And I will be making some changes to it. But for now,